Yeah,
Good,
good.
good,
Good,
brother. Good.
okay.
Um, all of you, I believe, know so far what is full margin, right? I mean, in a sense of a full margin, not the full margin, like what is a very solid setup. You guys know, is it?
Yes, you explained in the last session.
Okay, and we have it today, and we missed it,
Yeah.
including me. So I am the biggest stupid of all.
I just took the middle and I exited
You,
just.
who is it? Basically, the sale was at 87, brother.
It was
87.
a regular flip
Yes.
setup. Yes, I was just seeing it. It's like one of the.
87 was the area. So I was doing something else also. That I was actually outside. So when I look at the 71 buy only, and it did not. This is the example. Is my voice clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
sir.
Yes, master.
This is another example of our trading, which normally, as I said, few trade you will see it will not respect our analysis. It will just directly hit our stop loss. So this is one of them. Okay, means no
Yes.
struggle, nothing. Normally, our trade also like same. It comes and goes away. This is the same. When you know how you will understand that market will going to fall if our analysis is not respected. Okay,
Yes,
Yeah.
It will go big fall.
yes, sir.
right. This is a very big indication. If you says you have an analysis and without any struggle, market just hit your stop loss means you will understand that okay, something is going to happen very big. So this is an
Yeah,
indication for us
I
early.
think the reason
Yes,
for
sir.
the fall is Israel and this guy agreed for a ceasefire, Lebanon.
Really?
Yeah, that's why.
Uh, this is the reason maybe, but but it also no issue. Like if you understand so far, like if you go here, as if we have covered so many things. So let me share everything with you. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
bro.
we have this regular EG in here. When you have that regular EG and you break it one time from lower, this EG becomes a super gap. Okay, that's the very
Yes,
first
sir.
thing. And also you have a overlapping here. So if you go to the lower time frame, if you look at here, you have the overlapping on here actually. Okay, overlapping on
Hmm.
here. At the same time, that regular EG is also sorry, the super gap also become a flip on here, right? Red, green, red as
Yes,
a
yes. Flip.
so and at the same time, it is also giving you an M shape. So normally I said in the last session, if you have something like this types of trade as type of trade, okay? This very less time it did not like it always respect our analysis, and this is what happened with us today, and we all miss at the same time. Okay,
I
and
took
that's
it,
the reason.
master.
Yes, sir. I
Some
also took it,
Kanan,
sir.
you Umesh, right? Umesh sent a
Yes.
screenshot. He entered on the two, but this is a good job, brother. You did a good job. Exactly on
I
the point.
also.
सर
Uh,
मैंने भी सेल में घुसा था 70 पे बूट कर दिया.
when you see, listen, brother. When you see the sharp movement, okay. When you see
Hmm.
sharp movement, initially you booked your profit and then try to keep a very small portion of your trade to run. Okay. If
Okay, man.
if you open a little bit, like at least 0.02 lot, so close one and remain try to do a little bit because the volatility is so big. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, so today our session is gonna very small and very powerful one. Okay. Today we are going to learn the Quasimodo. How many of you knows this pattern here?
No.
No.
There are a few guys who knows them because they
Yes, sir.
already experience. There are a few guys as far as I know. How many of you knows this pattern?
Head and
Who knows?
shoulder.
Head and
Amy,
shoulder, sir.
Amy knows. Head and shoulder is not basically the what it is called a QM pattern. Amy uses knows, right?
So engulfing buy and
This is
SP
something
as
like
Quasimodo.
well
you
as
see, normally how we used to this was a
Keep
very
your
famous
chart a bit bigger. Sorry, make your chart a bit bigger, please.
brother. My screen size is 46-inch. I'm not sure how can I
Oh,
make it
जी.
bigger. Okay,
Just
and
expand the
so
also
he
chart.
said zoom the zoom
Zoom.
the
Zoom
Okay,
the
chart.
chart.
Yes,
Zoom
sir.
the chart, he said.
Yes,
zooming
sir.
is
Yes, 2 minutes.
okay. I will. I'm not starting anything yet. Also, I use so many monitor to watch different time frame. So
Sir,
What
how?
I need is to increase the, you can scroll the
someone said
mouse and
something I did not hear perfectly. Low system resource. I'm not hearing you perfectly, brother. Who says what?
yeah, what I think he meant is to, if he can zoom in, like.
Yeah, I
okay.
will. We did not start any analysis yet. I'm just
Okay,
going.
okay, yeah.
I'm just keeping the chart actually for drawing this. I'm keeping it
Okay,
as a
okay.
I did not
Okay.
start anything, brother. Okay. So what I was saying actually, when we started to started, like basically I started, the head and shoulder was so famous that time. This is the left shoulder, it's look like a human, okay? This is the left shoulder, and this is the right shoulder, okay? This is the right shoulder. So what happened? This kind of thing, if you look at here, so it's look like a human. Like how it's look like a human. Where is the drawing? Okay. So this is the left one, this is the right one, and this is the head, right? So basically, it's look like a human. If you look at compare this like thing, like this is look like a human. Okay. If you draw it perfectly. So this is the human pattern, right? Human body pattern. So that's the reason they call it a head and shoulder pattern. Okay. That's the reason. Now, the head and shoulder pattern trading technique is it's react as a I'm drawing something. You guys seeing it?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's react
Sir.
as a support. So it's react as a support. So the support need to break out as a head and shoulder pattern, which is a traditional head and shoulder pattern. Once the support got broken, then if it did a retracement, or you can, if you're aggressive trader, you can enter on a trade here. Okay. If you're not an aggressive trader, if you wait for confirmation, market goes back, then you enter. So basically, this is the head and shoulder pattern. Everyone got it?
Okay.
This is the
Yes.
head and shoulder pattern. But today we are going to learn something which is almost identical, but there are the explanation is same, but a little difference. What Hainai says, the little difference in the head and shoulder pattern, what we do when the shoulder broken, then as I said, aggressive trader enter on here, or the those are very patient, they wait for a retest on here. Okay. So and QM actually enter on this area. Okay, this is the area. So this is a very huge difference if you are trying to compare it is in a time frame. So you are already getting that amount of part if you enter on a QM pattern. Clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, last time in the session 2, what we have learned? What we have learned?
So flip setup.
No. Session 2. What was our session 2?
So
M and W,
M or
sir.
W.
M and W.
Overlapping.
Session 2, we learn something M&W, which is
Yes, sir.
something like this, okay, which is something like this. But in a alphabetically way, if you write M, so we do not do write something like that as an M shape, right? What we do, this is something very symmetrical. If I'm not doing any mistake, somehow we write M like this, which is try to be a symmetrical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But for the chart pattern, we have some high and low, the variation of the M shape or the W shape. So today, our session 5 looks like another
Sometimes
alphabetic.
W become M also.
Like same. The W will also be like this, isn't it? The symmetrical way. Upper and lower will be like this, will be symmetrical. So today's pattern will be something like this, what we are going to call it as an alphabet.
N.
N shape. So today
Yes, sir.
we are going to learn something as an N shape, okay? So I will come back to the N shape later. Let us learn something first. So I am drawing a support. Sorry, yes, upper one is the resistance, bottom one is the support, okay? So if I draw something on here, means what I draw, we have a low and we have a high, okay? We have a low,
Okay,
we have
sir.
a high. How many of you here familiar, or is your background from the SMC or ICT?
Yes, sir. Internal
sir.
or external breakout like.
No. I'm just asking, like, how many of you are familiar with the ICT or SMC?
Yes, a little bit, sir.
Okay, so we have what?
A little.
We have we have our low, we have our high, right? We have our low and we have our high. So what market will do? It will
Higher low,
it will create
and
a lower low
higher
first. It will create a lower low first, okay? And then it will create a higher high first. Then at the same time, in a ICT concept, is my voice clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Clear,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, just a minute. Because says okay, so what it did actually, it take a lower low and create a higher high. On the SMC concept, you can say it take out the sell side liquidity of and also take out the buy side liquidity, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so these are the same thing, create a lower low and create a higher high. And also if you now compare these two things, this higher high and lower low, just a little bit difference with the N shape, which we draw a little bit earlier. The N shape was in a symmetrical or in a range, but this N shape, the low got a little bit lower, high got a little bit higher. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Once market come back to the original low, which is this low, this is our main low. So once market come back to this low, we says we are going to buy. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Clear, sir.
Okay. The same thing we are going to do for sell also. Okay. So for the sell, it will place as a totally reversal. Reversal means totally opposite of the buy. Clear? So we will have a high and low. Initially, we have our high, we have our low. What will market do? It will create a higher high, it will create a lower low. Okay. Once it come back to its original high, means once it come back on here, we are going to sell. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Once it goes
This
back
is
to
what.
there,
Yeah.
we are going to sell. Yeah, someone asking any question?
Yeah, this one normally happen in Asia session. The Asia session low
No,
or
it's
high.
happening everywhere. I'm going to show
Okay.
you a
Okay.
lot of time. Okay.
Okay.
This is
So
breaker block.
breaker block.
So, Master,
Now,
so it has to break high and low both, right?
ha.
Oh,
High and low both. Now,
So
one more thing. Yeah.
sir, it is look like a engulfing buy upside and it is fail again engulfing sell.
Don't make it
So
so
and it
complex.
there is
Not do a lot of thing here. Just simply look
okay,
at
okay,
higher
sir.
high, lower low. Okay. And
Okay.
once you go to the chart, you do few practice, you will see it very
Okay, sir.
easily. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, few people call this QM in a very different fancy name. I'm not also familiar with all of those names. Those who already knows like QML or blah blah blah, a lot of things. To me, there are only two things. One is QM buy, one is QM sell. Okay, these are the two things. Clear?
Yes,
so
Now
sir.
why it is called QM?
it's inspired from a animation movie which is called Quasimodo. Have you ever seen it?
Yes.
Like
Not yet,
No,
sir.
sir.
this is
The
the
hatchback.
character actually. So this was inspired from him. So that's why they call it a QM. If you look at him, his shoulder is look like this. So
Head
that's
and
why they
shoulder.
call it a QM, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So basically its full name is Quasimodo pattern. And in short, they call it a QM, okay? Now, one more QM we have, which is same coming from either buy or sell, okay? Either buy or sell. Before going to that part, as I said, I do not call any different name. So if you want to remember or memorize the QM, you can memorize the same way. There is only two QM. One is buy, one is sell. Okay. Now, look at this. What trend we have here? What trend we have here, Baba?
Downtrend. The downtrend.
Downtrend. So if the trend need to changes, if the trend need to changes, means something need to happen here, isn't it? So
Yes, sir.
if something need to happen here, that means there are some buy pattern need to created here, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
If the buy pattern created and market moved to the upper side, means we are going to say this, there is something happen which gives us a reversal of the sell trend to a buy trend, means if any QM need to be appeared here, what QM we were looking for?
QM by
Buy QM.
QM buy, right? QM buy. So as I said, there are only two QM. One is buy, one is sell. So as the market is falling to the down and the QM buy appeared on here and it plays as a role of reversing of the market. So what we are going to call this QM? QMR, which is played a QM reversal. Okay.
okay, sir.
So basically, as I said, we have only two QM. One is QM buy, one is QM sell. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, so means if I draw it means what happened actually, it created high. I'm drawing it is wrong, so I do also a lot of mistake when I draw it. Just a minute. So we will create a high, we will create a low, market goes create a high and then come back and this goes up. Okay, clear? Means the QM buy happened here, the sell trend changed to a buy trend, so we are calling it a reversal pattern. As it is a QM buy played a role as a reversal, so you can call it a QMR. Okay, to me this
Okay,
is
sir.
very simplest way to explain. Otherwise, and remaining, if you look at here, what we have here, same downtrend, isn't it? So if
Yes,
the
sir.
downtrend continue to the downtrend, means very powerful setup created here, and that setup plays a very big role to push the market more down, isn't it? So if
Yes,
the pattern need to happen here, what pattern it will be? QM sell, is it? So if we have something like this and market come back here and then this is a QM sell. Now what this QM did did actually, it played a continuation role. Okay. So we
Okay,
call
sir.
it a QMC. But as I said, you do not need to remember what is QMR, what is QMC. You're just focusing on two QM. One is QM buy, one is QM sell. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now let us move to another part, which is if we draw something as here, what QM it will be? What QM it will be?
QM by
Buy.
QM buy. Everyone agree?
yes, sir.
What is the expectation from that QM?
For buy.
Buying, sir.
Market should
Uptrend.
buy. Market should buy from here. Okay. So
Yes.
what happened? Let's say market did not respected the buy. Eventually, it become failed QM. Okay. So what it will play is it will play like our, if we have an engulfing buy here and market do not respected the engulfing buy, eventually the buy zone become what?
Sale zone.
Sell
Sell
zone.
zone. It's
Yes, sir.
the same with the QM also. So once the QM buy do not respect it, so instantly what we do, we change the direction for this. Okay, so we expect now if market goes back there, we are going to have a sell. Okay, understood?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
The same for like we have a this and we're expecting market should fall from here, isn't it? As it is a QM sell.
Yes, sir.
So what if it do not respect it, it go violated this particular high and then come back, we are going to buy. So this particular QM, we call it a QMM, which is a manipulation QM. Okay, everyone?
Okay, sir.
Now, one more thing. One thing is very interesting. If a QM remain 3 time frame QM, which is, let's say you have a QM, which is a H1 QM buy, okay? And you break that QM to, or you when you go to the 1 time frame lower and you check that QM level, you see the 30-minute QM level is still the same QM level. And if you go to the 15-minute time frame and you see the same QM level remain the same QM level, these types of QM work best. Clear, everyone?
Clear,
One,
sir.
one. Okay. Now, this is actually all the theory we have for the QM. Any question you guys have for me?
So this Quasimodo pattern should happen when there is a fall, or it can be even consolidation, it can happen.
In the QM,
Yeah, QM Quasimodo model. When there is uptrend or downtrend, even consolidation.
in a consolidation period, yes, we may see some QM. At the same time, as I says, we do not trade based on one setup. So we do not, like other SNR people or the trader, maybe give QM so much priority. We do not give QM also that much priority. We give the priority there are any other setup with it or not. Okay. And the funny part is whenever you see QM, there will be few pattern with it. Understood?
Yeah.
Anything else? Any more question? If not, then we are going to see the chart. If not. Okay. Now let us start with our daily. Let us do it our daily. Okay. In the 8 hour, let us actually start with the 8 hour. So let me sorry, not 8 hour, H4, H1. Let's start with here. So if you look at here, do you guys see any QM pattern on here? Any QM pattern on here? Let me go to the line chart. Do you think it's a QM?
Yes.
Maybe, sir.
Everyone. So we are expecting market will come back here and then buy, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you go to the candlestick pattern, in the candlestick pattern, what else you see here? What else?
W, sir.
We have an engulfing sell, we have an engulfing buy, and we have what also? We have a W shape also
W.
here,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it? So
Yes.
what we see next, market come back to the QM with our other analysis and then move up. See it?
Yes, sir.
Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Again,
Clear, sir.
if you look here also, can we call this particular setup as a QM if we look at here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So we have a high, low, high, low, low. At the same time, as I says, once you find the QM, we do not give that much priority as a QM. It's just QM, just a QM. We have our overlapping area also, isn't it? I'm not sure, do we have anything else? So far, maybe no. If we go back to the lower time frame, okay, we have is previously we had a super gap, but in this particular area, and then 15-minute, we have so far nothing. 5-minute. In the 5-minute, if you look at here, actually now we have our EG buy, EG sell area. We have M shape actually a little bit upper side. So my question would be, if you draw this area to this area, how much it is? Where is the most confluence is? Where is the most confluence? Three setup at the same time, right? Upper area is the most confluential one. And we have and everything. Also, if you draw this as a QM like high, low, high, low, low, so these two actually matching. Or as I said, once you become an expert, this is also a QM. If you go to the 5-minute chart, you can find it as a QM. Look at this. See it? High, low, low, low. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
what we can expect? We can expect market
Sell.
will go there and give us a reaction, isn't it?
Yes.
Just make it a faster. And this is the particular trade area. How much it goes though? Under 30 pips. More clear? At the same
Yes, sir.
time, if you goes only today, like this particular area, if you that's what I said, like we missed a very good setup. Those who take it, congratulations to everyone. If you look at now here, we have what? We have a regular engulfing every analysis I showed you when you started. At the same time, what you can say with this particular thing, what you guys see is it as it?
QM.
QM. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we have EG buy, EG sell, we have a super gap, we have a flip, we have a QM. Means so far, whatever session we have done, every setup is here, and we see it did not give us a like goes and drop. Okay. Now today I wanted to in the morning I wanted to sell from 73 once. So as like where is the 73? Where is okay, this here. I wanted to sell at first, I wanted to sell from a QM in here. If you look at here, can I call it it's a QM?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
High, low, high, high, low, low. So I look for few other confluences. I see it's not good. So basically, I did not like this. When I match everything, I see market goes to that QM area and then drop. If you look at this, then eventually drop. It goes up or up again. Okay, not here actually. Sorry, this QM in the morning. So this QM, this QM. So high, low, high, high, low, low. Done. Market goes back and then drop. And if you look this like now, just a minute, when market fall from that, okay, when market fall from that QM, now look, there are few more thing to see. Now go to the 15-minute. This is everything as related to the chart reading, okay? Now, if you look at here, do you guys see anything else? Anything? Low, high, lower, low, higher, high is created. Is it a QM?
Yes, sir.
And this is this trade actually. I posted a trade in the London session. There is a trade I added with my morning trade from the 670. So this is that trade. Okay, this is that trade. And again, this particular QM. So this QM is happening everywhere. You just need to understand, is there any other setup that we are following or we follow is created or not? Okay. At the same time, if you look at here on a daily or H4 time, I'm going to show you an example of QMM, what happened like here, low, high, lower, low, higher, high. So if you look at this, can we says it is a QM, low, high, lower, low, higher, high is created here. Can you say it's a QM
Yes.
buy? QM buy?
Yes.
Sorry, not QM fail, QM buy. So what happened when in the morning, like if you guys seeing the very first time when market came also at the 58.2, and I says, I'm going to Deepak, those who are in the signal group, they know, but this is the entry, isn't it, Deepak?
Yeah.
25,
Yeah, yeah.
58.2 area.
Right,
So
right.
this gives us a very pinpoint rate, which goes to almost 300 pips. Okay, almost 300 pips. Clear, everyone? Now
Yes,
let
sir.
me look for some QMM setup because I thought this is the one, but let me check actually. So have you guys, those who are familiar with the QMM, you can also look for with me. Let help me actually. Okay. So look, this was a buy QM actually. Okay. If you look at here, low, high, low, low, higher, high. So as normally what happened, if the market goes back there, it would be a QMM. Okay, it would be QMM. Everyone clear? I'm just looking for a perfect example where I can find one. There is a very recent one as far as I remember. Okay, so this is the one, maybe the one that exactly similar I just showed you. What we can call it? QM buy. Everyone agree?
Yes, sir.
Is this a QM buy? So we have low, high, lower, low, higher, high. And if it come back here, we says what we are going to buy, right? Is this
Yes.
part clear? So what we
Yes.
say is market did not respect it. It just broke through the everything. So this is the area which will place now as a reversal area. Okay, reversal area. If it come back, you may have a sell. So we see it goes back and it gives us a sell. You got it? It's work like our super gap failed. If super gap do not work, then how it work? It work like a super gap failed. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
So now QM plays a very big role to our CMP. Those who don't know what is CMP, CMP means current market price. What we do actually, we look for like this data is here, so we wait to buy from here, okay? Because we see this is the data we already know, right? This is the data we already know. So if you want to trade in the running market, like I do not want to do the previous trade, I want to do a trade on the running market. So the option of the running market trade is you can trade with the current market, like you go to straightly go to the 1 minute, straightly go to the 1 minute or 5 minute, look for there any QM is happening or not after the confirmation. Like in here, it did not give us a chance today, or maybe give us a chance if we says. So let us go to the 30 minute. And if we go to the 30 minute, so let's say this is the trade area, right? This is the trade area. We said we are going to take a sell, isn't it? We are going to take a sell on here. So let's say market goes there and we missed it, okay? So once the sell is confirmed, like this, the trade, we missed it, you can literally wait to have the recent engulfing after the market touch. Like this is the trade, this is the entry area. So we missed our trade on here. We missed our trade on here. So what we can wait, we wait to see this particular engulfing, the recent one after the touch. As why I'm not counting this one, because this is so near to the current market price. I need a little bit room so that I can understand that this is too big though. So for example, as the market is so volatile, we are going to still with this example, we are going to see the recent, very recent engulfing one need to fail. So once this engulfing failed, means you can identify it like, okay, market is now going to sell very fast. Then you wait to see a QM here. Any QM, if go to the lower time frame, any QM you see, like we have a QM here, okay, high, low, low created. If market goes, so I believe market did not go that far, it continues falling. Now again, look for the QM, only look for the QM. So now if you look at here, you have what? You have a buy, like what this QM it is, brother? Low, high, low, higher, high, right? It's a buy QM, but we are in a sell market, isn't it?
Yes.
Everyone agrees with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when the buy one is failed, what you can do immediately?
Sell.
As you are selling, you can sell, right? So this is what happened. Say it. As we are in a recent market, this is how you can do with the trade. Still, it goes like 100 pips. Market is going crazy. So this is how you can do it. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
so this is basically, as I said, our today's session is not that much big. It's just basically on the QM. So this is the example of the QM. This is the theoretical session of the QM. Do you guys have any question?
So, Master, is there any chance like QMM also fails?
Yes. If QMM also fails, as I said, like, the example I showed here, somewhere here, right? Somewhere here, where? Somewhere here where I showed.
There.
Normally what happened, we do not go only based on the QM. We need other confluences. That's the reason you see, whenever you guys are practicing, right? How you loving the chart now?
Very much.
Why? Because whenever you're trying to enter on a trade, the market immediately react on your trade area. Understood?
Yes.
And why it is? Because we do not trade based on only one single setup. We look for a lot of things in the same places. So when you say, let's say a QM failed, okay? You do not immediately jump on that trade. You look for other confluence it created or not. Like I'm forgetting actually, where is the example I just showed you? Just a minute. Can you guys remember where I showed it?
2680. Yeah.
This is not because this is worked like this QM worked. This is the
Open
one that
30 minutes here.
check. Like this one is also. Look at
Yeah.
this. If you look at this QM also low, high, low, high, high created. So it just got broke through, right? And if you look at it, though it's this QM fail also worked, I believe. I enter on that trade. I'm not sure. It is still goes like 85 pips on the QM area, failed area. You understand, brother? Like this. If you look at that area also, like low, high, low, higher, high, the QM, that trade also, if you know, only blindly follow that one, it still goes like it gives you TP. Clear? It gives
Yeah.
you TP if you enter. But I do not enter trade like this way. I will not actually, because we need other confluences. If we see on here, as it just touch and goes there, let us look something at least once the QM failed happen. So now you may have something, just look for it. So now with it you have like, okay, you do not know that part also. So it's not even a engulfing buy. We don't have anything. We may have a reverse gap here in the 1 minute. In the 1 minute also, not particular, only something we have here as a flip setup. Okay.
Mm.
So in here we have a 3 minute, we have engulfing buy and overlapping. Okay. Engulfing buy and
Yes.
overlapping at the same time, low, high, low, higher, high. These also become a 3 minute QM fail. So you need to look for other confluences which is aligned with the QM fail area. With single QM failed, if it happened, I would suggest avoid it, because you know we are not dying for setup. Setup continuously coming. People are dying for setup. Why there is no setup coming? But we see setup. If you spend a lot of time in the chart, you will have a lot of setup. Got it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. What else?
I have a question to ask. If we have a trade and the market don't goes there for 2 pips, we have to wait until they come to our session, or we have to cancel it.
It depend. It depend. Like I'm going to tell you what I got you the issue. Listen, brother. Now listen. The thing is, we are talking about let's say we are talking about this particular setup, okay? This particular setup. As we started with the 30-minute time frame, so basically this area, this how much pips in here? This 50 pips area is your main zone. Now, if you go to more lower time frame, means this is the engulfing, that is the key area. If say our setup was here, okay, our setup was here. If I go to the lowest time frame, so basically this is the engulfing, okay? This is the engulfing. Understood? And we says,
Yes.
okay, this is the QM and this is the everything we have here, and we enter, we set our trade on there, and market goes back to only just this engulfing and drop. This scenario, in that case, we will see our this sell setup also invalid, because the freshest of the lowest time frame, when I say the freshest, which is this is the fresh engulfing, never touched by any candle. Whenever this particular engulfing is touched by the any candle, means this whole setup become invalid. That's why in the session 2, I said, when you have something like this, basically, you know, the engulfing is the safest area to enter. But as this setup is if you guys watching the video in a 6 minute, there is a 6 minute video in the superhero group where I explain, you know what happened just? I was talking and I think I saw a bug.
No, I didn't see.
No, you should not say. I was talking, right? A little fly was just entered in my mouth and I swallow it. Okay, so In that case, we say this particular whole setup is invalid. Vasilis, am I clear?
Yes, okay, okay. So we
Okay.
cancel the trade.
Huh? Yes, yes,
So
yes, we can.
we cancel the trade and we search for other trade.
Right, right. Because as I says, like, there are so many setup in every single day. You do not need to bang your head. Why not? If you go to the lower time frame also, like here, this you may say this is the last engulfing market did hit or not, because it is the freshest one. I'm not sure if market hit or not that one. So look, see what happened. Like, you see, this is the engulfing that I draw is the 1 minute. You guys seeing it? So
Yes.
you may see now, let's say we have a 1 minute QM on here, and let's say other setup also, like we have a reverse gap also on here. So market just goes back to the engulfing. I'm showing you as an 1 minute example. It just hit the 1 minute engulfing, and if it did not hit the particular area, means this whole particular area is invalid. This whole particular area is invalid now, because it already tagged that area and then dropped. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
So we have to go back to 1 minute time frame.
No.
and-
I'm not
Normal.
saying, I've just showed you the example of the 1 minute so that you can understand.
Okay.
You do not need to go to the 1 minute. 1 minute is not a good thing for a good, like, until you become so experienced. Okay. H4, what happened on the H4? Somewhere here. All of you are in the superhero group? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
master.
So I posted a video today. Have you guys seen it? Why no reply?
No, sir.
No.
I've seen that.
I've posted a very 1 minute video today.
Gap.
Look at it. You find it.
Best setup, sir.
Huh?
The best setup.
Basically, it's very rare, and you can take a very pinpoint trade. It's very rare in the market.
I
It
just
happens.
found that. Yeah, I found that I just ping you, but it is not the which you shared us. The exact line.
Deepak, you said this point, right?
Sorry, 26 something.
Okay.
I have pinged you the 26, 28.
8.4. This is the area, brother.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so any question? Anyone have any question, guys? Anyone have any more question? If not, then we are going to wrap up. And the next session, we are going to do we are going to start with our direction, and which will be basically two-part. One will be SNR way. I have posted it so many times in the YouTube. Still, I'm going to recap it as it is a part of the session. Second will be engulfing way, and then one more session which we learn few different things. Okay.
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah,
sir.
sure.
I'm saying, okay, I'm saying, if like this engulfing fail, and MMW, is that enough? If you understand that perfectly well, like me, I really understand that, and I've been using it it has been giving me what I want. Is it enough to just concentrate only on what you know very well? Like when I add the super gap, from breaking time, I tend to confuse. But when I do my engulfing to engulfing, I get my M and W. I'm just very okay with that. But I don't know if this is enough or not.
Can someone please explain in details?
Okay, what he's saying is he is comfortable with the one setup. If he can focus on only one setup, that is enough, or he has to do like
Yes,
he's
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
Kanan, can you please explain again, brother? Sorry.
Okay, now you thought as engulfing failure, M pattern, W pattern, QM, super gap, regular gap. What he's saying is he's happy, he's able to take trade based on engulfing failure. Other setup,
And
he-
W.
What I'm
AMW.
yeah, MW, whatever, yeah. He just want to
okay,
say if I do
listen.
focus only one setup, that is okay or not.
Listen, brother, listen. I'm going to answer you very honestly what I'm saying. Just listen, okay? Ernesto, you are the one who asked the question, is it?
Sunny, I think. Sunny.
Yes,
Sunny,
Sonny.
okay. Sunny, listen, I'm not that much familiar with the Zoom, so sometimes I skip a lot of things. So, listen, you can literally trade and make a lot of money with the only fast session. Only fast session. Okay? Like engulfing and engulfing fail. Or if you want to add engulfing and engulfing fail with the MNW, it's totally fine. You can go with only these two. If you remember,
Yes.
if you remember in the session 3, what I said when I started, I said, whatever we are going to learn from today, we will add this thing to our previous 2 session as a better confluence. But if you are good to go with the previous 2 session for trading, you guys remember it?
Yes.
Yes.
So
So
you just
basically why I showed a lot of thing at the same places, like, if you have, as I said, if you guys only waiting for like, okay, I am a very much passionate trader, I want to trade only one setup in a week. This particular setup happened every single week, 1 or 2 times, which you call full margin setup. If you want, you guys can watch it in the superhero group. There is a pin video. You can watch it. This video happened 2 or 3 times in a, sorry, this setup happened 2 or 3 times in a week. You can, if you want, you can trade either EGEF with the W shape, but W shape alone is not enough to trade. This is what I want to know. I want to tell. Okay. Do not trade
Okay.
alone W shape or M shape. You need at least EG or EF, but you can trade EG, EF alone. Remaining, whatever you have learned so far, this particular thing will gives you extra confluence, right? Extra confluence to trade. And that's the reason I says whenever we enter on a position, our trade do not stay in our trading area. It just hit the area and goes away from the entry area. Understanding?
Yes.
yes, sir.
Second thing, as I said, if you want to do only like in a different way, I said it's a full margin, but I never recommend anyone to go full margin. This particular setup which happened on here today, this happens as I said, every single week. So if you want to trade, okay, I am only comfortable if all the 5 session we have done is everything is here, then I'm going to open a trade with a very little bit healthy volume. With a healthy volume, you can do this is only also like master only this, like all confluence in the same places. If you do not still watch the video, as I said, in the superhero group, there is a pin post. Okay, there is a pin post. If you go to the pin post, you will see one video from Shakir. That's the last video, and after that one, there is a 6-minute video that is from me, which is this particular setup that I talked about. Also, I showed you guys in the last session. Got it, Sunny?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Who else has question?
Can you put the line chart?
Line chart to higher.
I want to ask about
Okay.
angles there.
You want to ask me?
About this mountain and all this. All these are support and
Every
resistances.
support and every resistance is not a like I understand. You asked in the chat also. I said no.
I
Like
put this, yes, but which of them are support and resistance to take them? Either we
Every
have an engulfing or not before the
no,
engulfing.
no. This is not how it's work. Like if you look at here, this is what we call as a support when red candle and green candle happened. And if you look at here, this is what we call as a resistance. Okay. These are the two things. Now, if you break it to 1 hour time frame, you have something in here, you have something on here. So, thing is whenever you have some support and resistance area, if the support and resistance area is a fresh means never touch by any candle, this can like this particular support is now fresh when it broke out happened. We will talk about it in the next session, which one is fresh and which one is not fresh. So these are the few area as we says about engulfing as a fresh or not. Every V level, A level is not important for us. Every V level and A level is not important for us. Clear?
Okay.
What else?
If when before starting the trade for the day, what time frame we start analyze and
Normally we should start with the H4. What H4 telling us? Always. You need day trader, but if you understand the like if you want to start with the daily, you can also with the daily. Like normally what happened today, we started in here. Okay. So this particular engulfing was failed, but if it is failed, I would love to show you in the session 7 what happened on here actually. I think I had a session, I will send you very portion of the video, what I said on that video. This is the area which was played a very big role as if you want to know why, sometimes we need to use technical analysis, our common sense rather than the technical analysis. Okay. Although you are learning something called Malaysian thing, but if you look at this particular area, now if you go to H1 or H2, look, something is very common, which will always remain as your basic, okay? Very basic. If you look this particular area, which is aligned with this engulfing, isn't it? As a cell engulfing, clear? Now break it. This is the engulfing area you have on here. This particular engulfing area we have on here, and which is played a very big role from the past, like market tried to break this particular area so many times and eventually got broke through. So as a traditional, all of us, when we started learning from YouTube, when we started to learning support and resistance, isn't it this support and resistance we have learned?
Yes, master.
Yes, sir.
Everyone agrees with me?
Yes, sir.
So when a particular area holded so many times and market just got that particular area, you can easily expect there should be a reversal. So this is what happened. So normally what we are going to do as a day trader, I would suggest you to start with H4. That's the very first thing to do. Secondly, if you guys are not comfortable with the H4, you can start with the H1. There is a video in the superhero group. I think not one. How many? Two, three, right? Robin posted his analysis, how he started from H1. 2-3 video he posted his few videos. You can watch that part also to understand. Okay. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
I'm not listening. I understand what you're saying, brother.
Yes, okay.
Did not even listen. Someone explain me, please. Who understand what he said? Please, someone, can you explain?
It's
Voice is not clear for, I think. Is that can you just type that so we can
Understood. Can you please type, because I haven't heard a single word from you, brother.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what is signal group? I'm just seeing
Signal
many
group
posts
is-
from in super
No,
groups.
Signal group, I'm telling you what happened. Signal group, You know, everyone, you guys are following me. You guys are following me for quite a long time, those who are following, right? So recently what happened, someone just came randomly and said he may be a good trader, mentor, but we do not know about his trading. He mentioned this on 8 November. Then I thought, okay, let's do some show off trading. So I opened that signal group in 9th November. So far till today, the last trade I hit stop loss, as you guys are in the superhero, you also knows it. So far I given in last from 9 to till today 33 setup. Right. Every time we are
Okay,
using
sir.
30 pips stop loss. We hit so far 3 stop loss, which will be, you know, the stop loss size. And remaining all hit the 100 pips, 200 pips. So total 2300 pips profit in last 2 weeks. They should know now. Okay. At the same time, this group, as there are so many people on that group also, almost I think how many, just let me check.
Almost 800 something.
870 people on there. Also I mentioned,
Yes,
like
sir.
when I started this group also I mentioned this will be monetized. You have to pay if you want to trade with me. So from the December, actually it will be paid. Those who are not in the mentorship, they have to pay $150. Those who are in the mentorship, maybe I'm not sure yet, $30 to $40 per month.
Okay, sir. How to join that group, sir?
I will invite you from
Any
now.
link?
As in the morning, you guys did not finish the mentorship yet. I want you to focus on the learning first, so that you understand
Okay, sir.
everything and out. Then you will. You already joined, so I removed them. I talked about in the last session, so I do not want you guys to be here now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Just one. Someone said something, Deepak. I'm not sure what she said. In the video, starting from H1 to on the TG pin video. No. I will reply it. Anything someone says about superhero group in our chat? I'm not sure. Okay. Anything else, guys?
So what
This
about
year.
confirmations?
Huh?
Confirmation.
Very good.
Hello.
What about the confirmation?
Who is the one who asking the question?
Although
Me, Emma.
all
Emir,
Yeah.
you asked what about the confirmation?
Yeah. Do we
Normally,
trade?
our trade do not need confirmation. You are not trading with our setup. Our trade is all the confirmation is happening way before. As I said also
Okay.
today, if in case you miss the trade, what you need to do, you just go to the 1 minute or the 5 minute. Wait for the once you hit this once you miss the trade, like as we says, this is the trade example today. So where is the trade actually happened from today? So this is the trade happened from today, right? If in case you miss the trade, okay, if in case you miss the trade, once you understand everything with me, you can do like after this engulfing failed, you can literally sell from here. Okay. And also wait for 1 minute QM, 1 minute EGEF. Once market reach that area, you can continue selling. These are your confirmation. We are not like other trader. Those confirmation thing people, you know, invented so later. We used to do it way earlier. This is something, you know, they try to drag people away. Like you cannot trade without confirmation. These are bullshit.
All right. So thank you.
Okay. What else?
Please, sir. How you take profit in any trade you open?
Normally, you know, if you want, brother, if you want, I do not recommend it. Once you trade hit 30 pips, you put your break even. Okay. You put your break even. Then
Okay.
you try to take at least 60 pips. Okay. As
Okay.
nowadays I provide signal, I said whenever trade goes to 30 pips, I said close it as a first TP. Why? Because no signal. So I follow few signal traders. They said when if they give only first TP as a 30 pips, sorry, 20 pips. Okay. So they do not use break even. To be in the safe side, in the signal, I said 30 pips hit means you've booked your first TP. But for us who is learning from me, always use break even at the 30 pips. Okay? And then
Okay.
60 pips. Okay. Surely. Then within the volatility, we'll understand what to do and what not to do. Two things also you need to remember in the last session, I'm not sure if I talked about it or not. I follow few specific time to trade, very few specific time to trade, which is one is what it is called Chicago session, one is London session. So if you look right now, what time frame we are in 5 minutes. Right now it is my 9:31, right? So why will be the 10:30? Look at this. This is the particular time when the Chicago open. Okay. So time frame would be current now. My time is 9:32 p.m. So you guys follow the time frame. I think last session I give the exact measurement. Am I? Everyone? Did I give
Yes, sir.
Try to follow that time frame. Your trade will be very smooth. There is no struggle in that time. Like today I entered on a trade on 71.7 area somewhere. So it did not even respect anything. It just one candle it took to hit my stop loss. Means I am done for the day. I do not trade once I hit my stop loss. Doesn't matter how solid setup it is. What else? Any other question, guys?
No, sir.
If no, then we are going to wrap it up for today, everyone. Great day. What is the? There are few. There are two question in the. I'm not sure. NASA superhero group. What it is? Mahirita. Can you please explain in English? I'm not sure what he says. She said. Superhero group means what? Like Rita, you did not have the access on the superhero or not? Anyone from here who is not having the access to the superhero? Everyone from here have the access, right?
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Right.
Huh? During?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, if not, then okay. When will be the next session? What time? And the time is fixed, like what day? Today is what? Monday.
Wednesday.
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 Okay, so I will see you guys in the Wednesday. Okay, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you, Master.
Have a good
Thank
day,
you,
sir.
sir. Bye bye.
Hello,
Have
Master.
a good day.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Master.